Bonjour mes amis, bienvenue à Avignon, en France. Welcome to Avignon. Today is day 26, sorry. Today is day 26. I still have 2 more days in Avignon. One of them I will be in Nimes, just tomorrow, taking off for the day. So long as they don't cancel my train again. But that should be fun, which basically just leaves me with Sunday. I'm currently walking over the Rhone. I was over in Villeneuve, or almost at Villeneuve. I was trying to capture the castle at night. And I hope those photos worked out. I also tried to get a last drone session in. I might get another one in on Sunday, I don't know. We'll see. But it's been a lot of fun, and as I'm wandering around the city, I really started to think about all the little things that I was going to miss in Avignon. Because this is such a cool city. It's so pretty. I really like how everything looks, you know? And I've been trying to figure out what that is exactly, like what makes this place a little different. I don't know whether it's, well, it's the old school buildings. See, okay, so here's the thing, right? Honestly, when I ask truthfully, like what, like someone tell me what it is that makes this place look so pretty, I am quite serious, because I'm a little like tone deaf when it comes to design and stuff like that. Like in my day job, I help build websites, and I'm pretty good at the functionality part, but they don't let me touch the design. I don't do design because I'm not good at it. I don't have a design eye, and I don't know what it is. But I like to think that when I see something, like I can appreciate it, and I can understand that it's well designed, and but I can't tell you why. I don't know why. I should really look into that. So yeah, the design of the pretty buildings in Avignon, the color scheme, the fact that even the old crummy buildings look really nice, like they don't look crummy. I love wandering around these streets. That's what I'm gonna miss, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I love wandering around any of these cool city streets, but I have really enjoyed it here. The style in the south of France is really cool, and I'm very happy I visited here, and I took the opportunity. The other things that I'm gonna miss, I mean, there's no secret, I'm gonna miss the pastries, right? The French pastries. Oh, they're so good. I don't need to eat pastry every day, but I have. In fact, why don't we talk about the pastry of the day real quick? Yay, the pastry of the day. Today I went very, very simple. I went with, well, sort of simple. I went with a pain de chocolat, but of course it's a fancy one with almonds and some kind of sauce there. Yeah, simple. Yeah, so I haven't eaten that yet, but as soon as I get back to the apartment, I will. So yeah, also food-wise, every day I've eaten a baguette for lunch, and on that baguette has either been butter, local butter, or tapenade, which I've tried a few kinds, but my favorite was the first one I tried, was the green olive and almonds. So good. I got a little bit more of that today. That'll be my lunch for the next little bit until I leave. So, you know, I'm definitely gonna miss that. I'm also gonna miss the asparagus that they have here. It's been really good. Every meal I've made basically has got asparagus in it. I understand not everybody likes asparagus, but if you do, this is the place for it. But another discovery, which was relatively accidental, was the Toulouse sausage. Basically, I was just looking for some kind of like meat to go with the dinner, and happened upon this a couple of times. And I've tried a couple of variations, all good. Very good, with some local potatoes and those asparagus. And which leads me to the next thing I'm going to miss is the Provençal olive oil. It's been really, really good. I don't know whether it's as good as the Spanish stuff that I got. I honestly don't know, but it's close. And when I get home, I'm going to do a little bit of a taste test. I don't want to open the bottles for transport, so we'll figure that out. But that's what I'm going to miss. And I'm also going to miss the walls and the castle. And it's interesting because I was thinking about this a lot, about how when people live in these places that have some kind of like big landmark or unique structure, right? So it could be mountains. It could be like a big Eiffel Tower. It could be a big dome like they have in Florence. But there's something about having like that, touchstone, really, to orient yourself, but also as kind of like a comfort, like it's I'm home here, and this is how I get here, this is where I am, I'm X amount of meters away from, this aspect. Does that make sense? Like, I hear people who live near mountains often miss them, as if they were family members. Miss the comforting hug that they get, metaphorically, of course. And I really do feel the same about like the big landmarks, and in particular here, the big Pope's Palace. Obviously, every day since I've been in the new apartment, I walk outside and there it is. I know exactly where I need to be because I see it in the distance. But there is something about the walls, It's cool, like it's in this place. And one of the cool things is that I went out and I took the drone just to see if I could capture the walls a little bit. And I'll show you guys some of that footage, maybe a little bit tonight, but a lot more some other time. And I'm gonna miss that. And I'm definitely gonna miss walking through the walls. In fact, I just did, you may have noticed. But I love that. I love that there's like 1,000-year-old big brick wall that surrounds the city, but is open enough that it's not claustrophobic either. Nor is it like unwelcoming. That's the other part. Like, it's a landmark. It's not really a wall, and that's how it feels. And I really like that. So yeah, these are the things that I'm gonna miss. So I'm away tomorrow, and then Sunday, I think the best plan for the last day of my 28 days in all these cities is, as I said, just going in, just waking up, walking around at my own pace, my body telling me, how fast to go, where to go. And it's funny because it always seems to bring me back to the places that I've really enjoyed being, right? When I was in Seville, it was constantly bringing me back to the cathedral, and when I was in Florence, it was always the Piazza Signora, you know. And I'm curious to see what it's going to be on Sunday when I just tell my body, let's go, let's walk, and where it's going to bring me. Is it going to bring me to the walls? Is it going to bring me to the Pont d'Avignon? It's going to bring me up the hill? I don't know. Or is it just going to bring me to the market? Maybe get some more of that olive tapenade and a baguette and some pastry. So yeah, if I was to put money on it, I think that last option might be the safest bet. Obviously, I'm getting a little nostalgic. I don't need to be. I still have 2 more days to enjoy this place, and I'm going to. So, with that said, I'll be ready to make a video tomorrow. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel on YouTube, I'd really appreciate it, because then you'll be notified when my video comes out tomorrow. I love your comments. I love the likes and all the any of the attention, really. But I love in the morning waking up and seeing all that. And I'm just really glad that you guys enjoyed this journey with me. So with that said, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. À demain. Au revoir. Night, everyone.